What is up, my beautiful bros? Beating Maine-iac here with NBA Game Picks, January 25th. We are approaching the trade deadline in just a couple of weeks, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens until then. Probably not much action until we hit the February calendar, but still, it would be interesting to think about it. And also, it has me thinking, why does NBA 2K have such unflattering pictures of players like Kawhi Leonard for their team page? I mean, look at James Harden. James Harden looks beastin'. He just obviously scored a basket or whatever. He's like, damn, I'm doing good. Kawhi's just like, what did I have for lunch? Anyway, on to the game. On to the games, I should say. We got a lot of good games today. We have Wizards at the Magic. Wizards almost pulled off the upset in their last game. It was close. Currently half a game ahead of the Magic, so this one is big for positioning for that 8th seed. Orlando's favored by 3.5. I'm going to pick Orlando to win this one. Not sure if Beal's going to have a good game. I think he will. I think the key to this one, though, is going to be Aaron Gordon and Nikola Vucevic. I think Gordon's going to have 20 points, 5 rebounds. I think Vucevic is going to have at least 12 and 12. Should be a good game. Knicks, Nets. Nets favored by 9. I think the Nets win and cover. They bounced back from a hard start to be 26 and 23. Can you imagine when they get LeVert back? Hopefully they get even better, because they would be a fun team to watch in the playoffs. Brooklyn favored by 9. I'll pick them to win and cover. The Knicks, they don't know what defense is, so the Nets might go off for a $130 on this one. Heat Cavaliers, Miami favored by 8.5. Miami should win and cover. The Cavaliers have officially reached 40 losses before they reach 10 wins, which is extremely sad. I'm looking for Justice Winslow to have a okay game in this one. Won't necessarily be the difference maker, but I don't see anybody having like 35 points for the Heat. But it still should be a good game. Then you have the Bulls at hosting the Clippers. Clippers by 5. I think the Clippers win and cover. I am unsure about Gallinari's injury status for this game. I believe he is currently still out. No, according to the injury report, it's just Luke Mbah-a-Moute that's out for the Clippers, so Gallinari should start. I don't imagine him doing too much in this one. No Wendell Carter for the Bulls might present a problem on the boards, so I'm going to pick the Clippers. The key factor I think is going to be in this one is Patrick Beverley. Might not play too much, but I think he's going to make some plays that do make the difference. 5, a lot. I think they cover anyway. And then you have at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific time, the Raptors at the Rockets. As you can see on your screen right now, the game of the day. Toronto's favored by 3.5. ESPN, if you want to watch it, via the ESPN app as well, if you have the chance. I'm picking the Raptors in this one, favored by 3.5. I think they win, and I think Kawhi Leonard stops James Harden's streak of whatever the streak you want to call it, 40-plus games, 30-plus games, whatever, 3-point games. Kawhi is one of the best defenders in the league. He can guard the 2, he can guard the 3, he can guard the 4, he can even guard the 1. Against bigger men, he can guard the 5 from outside, but inside he might struggle a little bit more. I think Kawhi shuts him down relative to James Harden's standards. I should state that. Should be a good game. I'm looking for Siakam to provide the difference on offense for the Raptors. And you have the Kings at the Grizzlies. Grizzlies by 2.5. I'm picking the Kings in the upset here. It's gonna be tough, but I believe in Buddy Hield. I believe in the Kings, especially when I feel like they're gonna do something to acquire a star or somebody to make themselves better, or who knows, maybe dump salary. It's interesting to see because where they are 500. Before the trade deadline, they're right at that moment where you don't quite know if they'll buy or if they'll sell or if they'll stand pat. Then you got the Pistons at the Mavericks. Mavericks by 5. I am picking the Mavericks to win this one. Should be a very interesting game just because I know what Blake Griffin and Drummond are capable of, or Drummond should be out. What Blake Griffin's capable of. No Ish Smith, no Drummond, no Ellenson. Mavericks are healthy. Luka Doncic, I think, will be the difference maker unless Blake Griffin can outperform him. And then that would leave, I think, Reggie Bullock to be the difference maker for the Pistons. But I think Luka outshines Blake Griffin relative to rookie standards. I should make that clear. Blake Griffin being a veteran probably have better stats, but I think Luka's impact would be a little bit more for the Mavericks. And plus, you got the advantage at center with DeAndre Jordan. You get the Hornets at the Bucks. Bucks by 11.5. I think they win. I think they cover 34-12. There's not much more to say. They are currently, I believe, tied with the Raptors for the 1 spot in the East, which is epic. I'm picking the Bucks to win, with the key factor for me being Brook Lopez at center. He should do relatively well controlling the boards. I think he has a good matchup in this one as well. Kemba celebrating one of his first All-Star starts. This might not be his first, but he definitely doesn't get selected as much as he should, being on the Hornets, but good job to him. Then you get the Suns at the Nuggets. Nuggets by 15. I think they win. I think the cover. I think the Suns suck. No offense. And plus you got Jokic, who didn't get a start for the All-Star team, but there is no doubt in my mind he will be a reserve, and if he's not, there's going to be fist. And you get the Timberwolves at the Jazz. Jazz by 9. I think the Jazz win and cover. Will be interesting to see if the Jazz are buyers at the trade deadline. I do like Mitchell, and I do like Gobert. I like Derek Favors, Ingles, and Rubio, but if you can get a good offer and improve on Ingles, go Ingles, Favors, or don't necessarily want to say Favors because he's really good defensively. If you can improve on Rubio or Ingles, I would take the chance, or hell, even get a nice vet to boost your bench or something. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new. I will see you in the next one. Peace.